breaking news from Ozarks First.
And thanks for joining us this afternoon. We do have breaking news coming to you from our Ozarks First digital desk. I'm Lauren Inman. There is a deadly crash on I-44 west of Springfield near Halltown that happened just after 2 o'clock this afternoon. It is just about 4 o'clock, and traffic is still heavily impacted in both directions. So here is a live look at our Ozarks traffic camera. So you can see the Shell gas station on the right-hand side of your screen near the Halltown mile marker sign. That is eastbound lanes. And toward the top of your screen, we are getting a little bit of wind interference, but toward the top of your screen is where that accident involving a semi-truck happened around 2 o'clock this afternoon. So westbound lanes, you can see traffic is moving a little bit. It's moving slowly, but actually beyond that, what we can't see is that traffic is backed up about a mile in each direction. And this is once again because of a deadly crash on I-44 near Halltown, west of Springfield. So we do have a reporter. Carissa Codell is live there on the scene. Carissa, where exactly are you at in relation to this crash on the interstate, and what are you seeing?
These lanes closest to me, that's eastbound. We're at mile marker 60.2, and I'm going to step out of the way because we are right on this accident. As you said, Lauren, traffic is backed up both ways for about a mile. Now, traffic is open to each lane, though it does look like they haven't shut down the eastbound lanes right here, but it looks like traffic has been reduced to one lane going westbound. This is on Interstate 44. Again, that's the highway patrol over there. You can see them investigating. We did take a look at this semi that you can see turned over. Unfortunately, we did hear one fatal, but we are not sure if there's another fatal, if that was the driver or if that was another person, maybe in the median or another car. We didn't see another car whenever we went and looked at that, though. Again, as you said, this is west of Springfield on eastbound I-44. It happened just after 2 p.m. today. Now, Sergeant Mike McClure with the Highway Patrol said this semi crashed into the median. It's, again, near Halltown. It's unknown if the driver is the person that was killed in this crash or another driver involved. Now, one lane westbound is still closed. You can see police and emergency vehicles over that way. They are, it looks like, getting some towing vehicles as well, but both lanes going eastbound on 44 heading back into Springfield. Both of those lanes have opened up, but traffic is coming to a crawl almost, but I think that that's just people trying to look at this accident and see exactly what happened, what all the commotion is about. Now, we were out here trying to find exactly where this accident happened, and that traffic is backed up immensely, but it does look like some of it's moving a little bit more. As soon as we do get more information, we're going to make sure that we update you in this story on our website, ozarksfirst.com. Again, here on the digital desk on Facebook.
And Carissa, while you're out there, if you can still hear me, okay, so I see the Missouri State Highway Patrol crews in the vest there. It looks like there are a few other people walking around. I know you just got there, but can you tell who those other people are? And then the other thing I want to ask you while we have you is, I know it was a little bit difficult for you guys to reach that. I believe you took the outer road, old Route 66. Were there any backups on that outer road?
Yeah, Lauren, just trying to see who these extra emergency people are. It looks like those are towing companies as well as some traffic security, I think is what their vest says over there. You can see some more towing vehicles coming up, but yeah, it looks like that's highway patrol there. For the most part, we did take Chestnut and then try to get off on the exit, or kind of around the airport, that Halltown exit there. Now, it was backed up. There were a lot of people just trying to get out of the interstate and trying to avoid all of this commotion here. So there are backups. Even if you are trying to kind of avoid this area, you're still going to have to make sure that you pay attention. A lot of these outer roads, a lot of people are getting on them, both eastbound and westbound, because we kind of drove all over here, Lauren, and yeah, people are still trying to make sure that they do not get caught up in this.
And I know, Carissa, you've talked to our contact with Missouri State Highway Patrol, and he said that he may be on scene shortly. Is that right?
Yeah, I can actually see him over there, Sergeant Mike McClure. He did say that he will be speaking to us here shortly, so I think whenever he can find a way to safely get over here, he might try to come in, give us some more information, give us any more details that they're able to figure out. They are currently investigating it, as you guys can see, and so I'm assuming that he will have more information, and we will be able to share that with you as soon as we get it. I'm definitely going to be posting updates on my personal Facebook page as well as our Ozarks First Facebook page. So if you want to stick around digitally, we will have more interviews with officials trying to figure out when this is all going to be cleared up. It looks like they've been out here for almost 2 hours now, or a little over 2 hours, and they are still working on investigating this crash. So hopefully, Lauren, we will have more information here soon.
And Carissa, just one more question before we let you try and get in touch with Sergeant McClure over there. Our initial reporting that we've confirmed indicates this is a one vehicle accident involving that semi truck. Are you able to see any other vehicles in the median that may have been involved, or does it look to be isolated just to the one tractor trailer?
Yeah, Lauren, actually my photojournalist here with me, Brady, he went down a little bit further and tried to get a look there, and he said that there's not another car that he could see, at least. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that there wasn't another one. They could have towed that already, but right now what we are seeing, this is just one single vehicle. It's just that single semi, and as you said, Lauren, just one single fatality in this incident.
All right, Carissa Codell live today for our Ozarks First Digital Desk. Carissa, thank you so much. So as we come back on here, I want to show you another look at our traffic camera vantage point. So this is what the traffic camera looks like with traffic backed up. And traffic has been backed up about a mile in each direction. That has been ebbing and flowing, improving, and then getting a little bit worse. As we approach rush hour, that's obviously going to make things a little bit more difficult as people are trying to get through that bottlenecked traffic situation there on I-44 west of Springfield near Halltown. You can, once again, this is not the clearest picture, but if you look at the top of your screen there, you can see those flashing lights, those emergency personnel. That is where Carissa was. So if that gives you a better vantage point, the Shell gas station you're seeing on the right-hand side of your screen, these are the eastbound lanes. But westbound traffic is also backed up. We just don't get a clear picture of that from this camera. So we will be keeping tabs on this situation. We will be live on air at 5, 6, and 6:30. And as always, as you guys know, right here on our Ozarks First Digital Desk.